Red Bull gives you wings. एक नंदन रासक නෙවෙයි.
Hello and welcome everyone to the Inter-University Esports Championship 2021 powered by Softlogic Max and the Dell Gaming Academy organized by Gamer.LK. I'm going to be your host Abdul Nightblade, and with me is Mr. Gamerboy, or otherwise known as HSW. Hi.
Hi Abdul.
Yeah, it's been a long time. How are you, man?
I'm doing good, dude. I'm doing good.
Yeah.
You know, it's fun. Dota is fun now with the new updates and arcanas and everything.
Yeah, everything's real hot and dandy. But not to forget, this event has been held for the 6th consecutive year, with 80 universities taking part, with over 1,110 participants from universities across Sri Lanka. 18 game titles are being played, and the past winners from descending order is from 2016 was Appet, 2017 was ICBT, 2018 Slit, 2019 IIT, 2020 NSBM. So we have a lot of variety of winners here throughout the years, and this year, who knows? We still have we have to find out who's going to be the winner this year. And we have obviously our sponsors for the event, our title partners, our Dell Gaming Academy and Softlogic, our smartphone partner Samsung, and obviously Red Bull, our energy drink partner. That's for the event. And just to talk a little bit about Samsung, Softlogic now offers you unbelievable discounts of up to 23% off on high-performing Dell gaming laptops, desktops, and high-quality accessories to enjoy the ultimate gaming experience. Gear up to 60 months, 0% interest, easy payment installment plans on all leading credit cards. You can avail these offers by visiting any Softlogic or Softlogic Max showroom island-wide, or visit the mysoftlogic.lk website. And for the Samsung, now Samsung has been helping us so much. They're a smartphone partner. Now they have amazing deals this time. So if you want a smooth, crisp mobile gaming experience for all the gamers out there, that mobile gaming has been such an amazing part of the past few years. Everyone wants to get a really good mobile device to play. All these amazing titles that and they want a smooth gaming experience, and you want to get yourself a good device, and you want to get a phone like the Samsung S21 series 5G phone. And the S21 series comes with a super smooth 120Hz display that's essential for gaming, and with game boosters that can optimize your phone to get more performance for your games. Samsung has special offers at the moment. So if you buy a Galaxy S21 Ultra or an S21 Plus, and you get a free Galaxy Buds Plus, or if you buy an S21, you get 50% off on Galaxy Buds Plus. So visit Samsung's srilanka.lk to find out details and buy online. And not to mention, guys, not to forget, Red Bull, our energy drink partner. Red Bull continues to energize esports in our country for the longest of times. So grab your Red Bull as you catch the action live on GLK TV and stay energized. With that, HSW, we will head on. First, as you can see, these are the two teams that are taking part, NSBM and ICBT, the players that are on your screen right now. And I think the game and the draft has started, so we will move into that right now. And HSW, what do you think so far of the draft?
I'm already a fan of the Radiant draft. Grimstroke, very strong hero, very strong support hero these days. But I really like the Mars Nyx picked as well. They are really good counters against Ogre Magi, Grimstroke, and Sand King, to be particular. Especially the Nyx Assassin. He's going to be a huge problem for the Radiant team here.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty okay. I like the Grimstroke Sand King in particular. I think usually when you pair these two together, it does a lot of you know, these stun combos, especially with this ogre. They can get a lot of lockdown, especially on heroes like Juggernaut, where if you get that initiation to start it off with that impale and lock him down, he won't be able to Blade Fury or Omni Slash, and you can easily burst him down with these combos. So they need to be like very careful with vision and stuff like that on the team.
Yeah, if the Sand King can just manage to land a Burrow Strike onto the Juggernaut and then a follow up with the Phantom's Embrace and the Inkswell, I think it's a guaranteed kill in the lane for you.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. So this lane is very deadly coming from the Radiant team here on the side of ICBT.
Yeah.
And
they do pick up an Invoker.
Yeah, that's a very popular hero in the country. A lot of people like to play it, and I think I'm not sure exactly who's playing it in that team. But is it Chunky that's going to be playing it? I think he plays Invoker.
He plays Invoker, but I think the team captain also plays Invoker. I'm not quite sure.
So maybe just talking about the players right now. Like I didn't know Chunky was playing, so we do know a few players in the teams like Chunky, Pookie. Like they've been playing, you know, throughout the tournaments in the past and everything. So I so far these are the two players that I've seen, and of course Kalhara I think is playing also for NSBM as well. Not sure under which name he's playing. Is he the captain? Is he blank? I think he is.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So Zach is playing for NSBM. So I mean Zach, well-known player, well-known carry player. So it's gonna be a little bit tough for ICBT, you know. But let's see how they get through it.
Yeah. And when looking at the bans, you can see they just, you know, they focus a lot. The Radiant team, the ICBT specifically focus on a lot of the mid heroes that they do want to play against, maybe, I guess. Whereas, you know, NSBM, they've just focused on, you know, the hard carries, the county initiators, and mostly like, you know, Axe. And
I think they're like, they're focusing on stuff that'll just disrupt this Juggernaut, right? Like, they removed Axe, which I think is alright. It's not amazing. I don't think many people can utilize Axe as well as the professionals can utilize it these days.
Yeah, but if you can hit that item timings by 20 minutes,
strong.
if you can have a Blink Dagger, a Vanguard along with a Manta style.
Okay, that's a bit too much. Okay, maybe you can get Vanguard Manta. Yeah,
Vanguard Manta, Vanguard Yasha Blink, maybe, I don't know. It's still a bit strong. But
no, usually like I think Axes don't like getting Blink. They want to go Manta so they can farm faster.
Yeah, they can farm faster. They can farm really fast.
They don't want to get Blink, I'm pretty sure. But we see the lifesteal being banned and we get a Slark here. Slark being one of those good counters against Juggernaut. Can't get Omni Slash that easily.
Yeah. And he can always, you know, get to the back lines, you know, just first of all deal with that pitch after like but 2-3
can he though?
Onto the...
Can he though?
He might be able to.
He has to pop ult for that. I don't think he can, unless he gets like a basher or something, he can't really stop the ultimate. It does a lot of damage. He can't just, you know, he can't remove Maledict, right? So he has to be careful.
Yeah, that's true. But you know, maybe with the Inkswell on him, you know,
for sure. If
jumping on him.
If it's like an initiation, I agree.
Yeah.
Then the Witch Doctor is completely dead. But if it's like in a team fight, you know, you'd have to be careful. Slug doesn't have a stun. So the Maledict and the ult, Yeah, there you go. Leshrac. Okay. So Leshrac versus Volker mid.
Yeah, a very decent pick for NSBM.
Yeah, they have very strong, and it gives them a lot of push in their lineup now. So
exactly, along with the healing ward and everything.
Yeah, everything. Just that edict helps so much. Whereas on this Radiant team, you can see that they have that lack of push. You know, they have the bloodlust, but you know, Slark is not going to hit the towers too hard, Invoker is not going to hit the towers too hard, so they're missing that tower push. So after winning a big team fight with this Epicenter, Grimstroke and Invoker, will they be able to get these objectives on the Radiant team is the question here.
Yeah, and as I've mentioned, the team captain is playing Invoker. I've seen him play Invoker a couple of times, and both of the players have the same stats from their last game.
That's pretty interesting.
Exactly the same stats.
Pretty interesting. Yeah. All right. Okay. And the game is start. You know, there's always this pause at the start of games. Very common. Yeah. It's always this pause. But yeah, just a quick check on all the people who are playing the game. So, you know, Chunky is playing on the carry role. Usually you see him on his position 4, like Spirit Breakers and stuff. But I guess in this team he is going for that core role. And as you can, I don't know who the mid player is though. Does he go under a different alias?
I'm not quite sure. I have him in my friendly. Let me check if he has another alias.
Right. And Pookie, I've seen him play Sand King a bunch. I think he knows how to play around the hero a little bit. Haven't seen Bad Girl before. So we'll see how he or she, I'm not too sure if it's a girl or a boy. I'm gonna assume it's a girl since it's Bad Girl. And playing the Grimstroke. And we have Alibaba playing Ogre Magi. No boost, just the Orb of Venom to start off. And on the Dire team, we have Dreaker, Witch Doctor. We have Sora on the Leshrac. I'm not sure who Mars is. We have Blank, I think that's Zac on the Juggernaut. Next assassin is Mongal Kolla. And that's your Dire team. They look to be making... yeah, go ahead.
And they are, you know, setting up, you know, with all those stuns and the spin and everything, it's guaranteed first blood.
If anyone
NSBM.
walks up, for sure.
Yeah. So Juggernaut, Slark knows it too, so he's playing it safe. He doesn't want to contest the rune. He's just, you know, trying to stay safe. But, you know, they're moving to a stop as well.
Yeah,
so I think that's...
Yeah, it's a nice play coming from NSBM here, knowing that they're stronger and contesting the rune here. Meanwhile, Grimstroke getting caught up a little bit. The body blocks coming from the Nyx Assassin might secure the kill onto the Grimstroke, and there we go. First blood tries to go, yes, gives the kill to the Leshrac. Very nice play coming from NSBM. And that Leshrac,
I think Witch Doctor just stole it. But,
did he? Oh my god,
yeah,
really?
He did.
Wait, the Leshrac's his right click was flying.
It was flying, but you know, Witch Doctor was closer, so he's like, he flew faster.
I did not notice that. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. I was wondering, I looked at Leshrac's gold and I was like, wait, why he was supposed to be close to bottle? Okay, anyway. Yeah. Let's go ahead and look at the last hits here. Invoker already with 2 CS to start off. And he has Quas as well, so gonna be struggling a little bit with last hits against the Leshrac, I think. Leshrac, one of the better laners, but he is missing a ton of CS here.
Yeah, but I think, you know, maybe getting Phosphix is good because, you know, Leshrac is a mana dependent hero. Maybe that's his plan. That's what's there in the minds.
Yeah, of course. I mean, Exort Invoker is not a thing anymore. It's just always the Quaswex Invoker these days. The Exort is just not mid game viable anymore. It's just
exactly, yeah.
Just doesn't work. But usually it makes it a lot harder for this Invoker to last hit.
Shanking on the top lane, yeah.
Ooh, as well as Slark. Sorry, Juggernaut going down. I mean, it's alright.
Shanking on the bot lane, yeah.
Yeah, and Juggernaut going down on the top lane. Juggernaut, very weird how he died there. I think he died to the tower. He was spinning, I think, and
yeah, maybe he spun and got the kill on the Sand King.
Yeah, he got the. Oh yeah. So the Sand King did die top. I thought he said bottom.
Yeah, he did die top.
Okay,
it was my bad. Yeah, I was confused for a while there.
Right. No issues. We cool. And yeah. So looking at the last hits one more time, we can see the Invoker actually doing pretty well here. 9 last hits and Leshrac with the 6. Not really struggling, but he is losing, not losing the lane, I guess. But Invoker shouldn't be doing this well. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
And this is gonna help Invokers mid game quite a bit. And we're just gonna take a look at these side lanes a bit here. Ogre and the the Slark. Doesn't look like a kill lane to me. The only people in trouble here looks like the Slark. If they do get the stun stacked on top of each other onto the Slark might go down maybe with the God's Rebuke. But other than that, it's a pretty hard lane to get kills on. Meanwhile on the top lane too.
I might have to reconnect to the game.
All right.
Just give me a minute.
No problem. Just gonna pay attention to these lanes here. Trying to see which lane's playing aggressive. So far, Sand King doesn't really have the mana to play aggressive in this lane. Doesn't have any mana consumables too, so he has to just wait for the mana. He gets the mango delivered to him. The lane is pushing too. He has to play a little bit careful here. Juggernaut might want to go with the spin as well as the level 2 Maledict. It's the Witch Doctor trying to poke and prod. Meanwhile, Ogre, camps are blocked, can't pull. So Slark is having to play pretty up there. Mars and Nyx trying to keep the lane in front, but Slark is getting nice few hits in. Chunky making sure to get all those free hits for those agi stacks. Make his laning a lot easier. Grimstroke. Oh, there might go on the Sand King. Here we see the cask onto the Sand King, trying to give him movement speed onto the Sand King with the Ink Swell. It's gonna be enough to get the Sand King away. Meanwhile, the Grimstroke takes some damage but does not go down, so they're both gonna go away safely. But they're gonna be harassed quite a bit. A salve used on the Sand King to get back into the lane, but meanwhile, the Slark in the bot lane gets tracked down and hunted by the Nyx. Probably low after the Mars, going on to the Mars here, and the Nyx follows and gets the kill with the Impale. Nice play coming from the Mars and the Nyx there.
Yeah, and they do put Grimstroke on the top lane with the Sand King, and they swap the Ogre Magi to the bot lane. I would have liked if Grimstroke would have been here bot. He could have, I think, helped secure the lane a bit more for the Slark.
I mean, I think what you said was correct. Putting the Grimstroke top was good because you can stun the Juggernaut, silence him with the Inksul and kill him. Very good combo, should work, and you should get kills with it. But unfortunately, the Grimstroke actually didn't go silence, so can't really pull off that combo if you don't have the ability skilled. And it's actually costing them quite a bit. Yeah,
and Nyx is as in being annoying, like spamming his stun. And Invoker also in the mid lane constantly, whenever EMP is off cooldown, is comboing the Leshrac, keeping his mana low.
And Leshrac off to go just go straight up Diabolic Edict, not going for the stun build. So he's planning to push some early towers here, trying to probably hit a timing, try to push a lane, bot or top, and try to get the tower with this early level 4 Edict. And
I think,
go ahead.
As soon as Mars hits level 6.
Sorry to cut you off, but in the top lane, they might go on the Sand King. We see the Maledict, but he gets the stun and gets away with the slow from the Grimstroke helping him out there. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, the Slark manages to get away too from the aggression coming from the Mars and the Nyx.
Yeah. And as I was mentioning, I think as soon as maybe the Mars gets level 6, they might want to, get to the bot lane and push off the tower so that, you can invade the Slark's jungle, not let him farm peacefully, and not let him have his game.
Yeah, and again, you see Sora taking... He's not having a good time in this mid lane, just getting his mana drained. But he is getting the runes. He's getting lucky with the runes. Invoker's not really contesting the runes as much either. So he's getting his mana back with the runes, and he's surviving.
Yeah, Witch Doctor patiently waiting in the top lane, hoping for a misplay from the Sand King and the Grimstroke here.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of
ping him out.
Not a lot of pulling here from both teams, and immediately the ward gets dewarded here from the Grimstroke's ward. I'm sorry, Witch Doctor's ward. Oh, in the bot lane, actually didn't notice that. Leshrac going bottom with the haste and gets a kill onto the Slark, and the Ogre goes down too, but the Invoker TP's in, gets the Tornado onto 3 and takes down the Leshrac. We see the Grimstroke TP's in, gets the Q onto the Mars. Mars is earned up, but is it enough to kill the Mars, he Sunstrikes is gonna hit. The blocks from the Nyx almost kills enough, but the Urn was enough in the end to take down the Mars. Nice TP from the Grim and the Invoker there. The Nyx almost kind of killed his friend, but in the end the Urn was enough to kill off the Mars there. Nice rotation from both teams. I mean, Leshrac, he did it. I think he did a good play there. He got the haste. He wanted to go bottom, but that triple tornado coming from Invoker, very clutch play.
Yeah, and he was holding up his skill point too at level 8, not skilling anything. So he was just holding it, hoping, and then he just, got a point in Exode and used the Ice Wall.
Yeah.
It was very, it is very good.
Yeah, very clutch play.
Meanwhile, top lane.
Nice catch. Yeah, top lane, they've gone to Sand
taking
King.
heavy damage.
Yeah, with the Maledict, but he is gonna be fine here.
I'm not sure. I think he's dead.
Is he? Oh, he is dead.
Yeah.
He is dead with that level 2 Maledict. I thought he would survive with a little bit more HP coming from that Tranquil Boots heal from earlier, but no. He was just dead. Sand King, not having a good time in this top lane. Still level 5 at 9 minutes. Meanwhile, mid lane, Invoker going on, but Nyx is there to back up the Leshrac, and the Invoker not expecting a level 6 Nyx assassin to show up before 10 minutes here.
Yeah.
That Vendetta doing a lot of damage. And almost securing the kill onto Leshrac too, but yeah. Very close.
Earn damage was not that quite enough.
Yeah, especially with the stick charges, he was gonna survive that. Oh, and a nice neutral item for the Leshrac too. Gets the Fairy's Trinket. Very helpful.
Yeah. From what I've noticed, the Dire side supports, both of them have hit level 6 at a very early state in the game. But they do have stacks for the Radiant team to recover from that, I think, from the lanes here.
The Slark's lane, yeah, it was pretty rough for him. And we see Invoker TPing bottom, and this actually kind of wastes a lot of time for him. He TP'd, he stayed there for a few seconds, and nothing happened. Yeah. Meanwhile, Sand King, the ward from the Witch Doctor, he used Cask, and he just ultied and killed off the Sand King.
Yeah, he was just, bouncing along with the neutrals there. So
goodness gracious. What a way to die. What a way to die.
And he had to send it down too.
Yeah. Nice play coming from the Witch Doctor, getting the kill. Oh, the Leshrac going in here, trying to catch the Grimstroke, but opting to run away. Oh, there's an Invoker coming with the Cold Snap, Tornado, and EMP, but the Illusion Rune removing the Cold Snap here, so he's gonna probably get away just fine. He might have an Ice Wall though to slow him, but doesn't not attempt to do that. We see the Nyx Assassin coming in with Vendetta. They don't have a Sentry Ward to scout this out. Leshrac might go in here. There's no stun coming in from the Nyx. I think that's a sort of a misplay. He really wants to right-click this Invoker, but he should just stun him here, and I think he dies.
Yeah.
Oh, but he wants to go. That's a hit. When he gets the stun off, the stun goes off too, and the Leshrac stun to follow up, and the Invoker goes down. And does he have double allocated? He does in 3 seconds with the cart. So they might even get this mid tower here. That's a pretty early glyph.
Yeah, and they fortify too. I think that was a mistake.
Yeah, and they're gonna get this tower with the Edict. And an early mid tower for the Dire team. Dire team looking real good this game.
Yeah, even though Leshrac suffered with CS, I think he came back with a couple of ganks, getting kills on the Slark.
Top lane, we see the Ogre in a bit of trouble with the Juggernaut spinning on him. He's getting a little bit low, but is he gonna die here? We see the epicenter coming in from the Sand King, going on to the Juggernaut. Almost getting bursted there. The Invoker coming in with the Tornado to finish off the Juggernaut. Ogre is traded for the Juggernaut, but that is a good kill for the Radiant team to come back a little bit more into this game. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, the Arena going onto the Slark, and the Slark gets deleted. A nice counterplay coming from the Dire team.
Yeah, both teams are playing very well. They're reading the map very well. They figured that Invoker TP'd up, so they make a move on the bot.
Yeah, and top lane, Invoker is gonna use the Tornado onto the Leshrac, removing the hood from him. But is it gonna be enough? The Grimstroke actually running into the tower and dying immediately. Not the play there by the support player. And the rest of the team just gonna run away from the mass TP coming in from the Dire team.
Yeah. What do you think about this Slark's item choice? Going for the Echo Saber earlier.
I think that's the only item you can really go. It gives you stats It's a very strong Slark item as well. Gives you mana to farm, like mana regen. It's an all-round like good item for now. Oh, you might see a fight here. Leshrac getting cold snap. Nothing to remove it for now. The tornado hits the next assassin, and the EMP wards them off for now. We see the smoke immediately being popped by the Dire team. They're gonna try and rotate. They might have noticed the Leshrac using his Pulse Nova to clear off the mid lane, but the Slark is not really privy to that information, I think.
Yeah, and I think Leshrac has a Arcane Rune as well.
Oh, the stun coming in onto the Slark. Slark does have ulti though, but there was no follow-up. We see the Witch Doctor stun hitting the Slark. Slark uses ulti, but it's not gonna work. The Pulse Nova going through the Shadow Dance on the Slark, taking him out.
Yeah, the Diabolic Edict as well.
Yeah.
Just ripping apart.
Nothing
Just
the Slark
physical
can do.
damage.
Yeah.
It's quite painful for the Slark actually. 0 for 0. He's struggling quite a bit.
Yeah, I think he's just farming the wrong part of the map. At this point, you should be where the Sand King is right now. He's just not playing the map correctly and paying the price. And we see Nyx Assassin. Yeah. He's rotating through the jungle. He's walking past sentries, so they have a slight idea if they did see him right there of where he is.
But it out anyways.
You see the supports. He goes on the supports, gets a double stun, goes onto the Grimstrokes and get him. We see a nice carapace to stun the ogre, but there's no follow up, and the ogre just walks away. But there's a nice play coming out from the Nyx Assassin.
Yeah, Slark still hanging around in the bot lane. I think he should just, as you said, move on to the top lane, whereas the Sand King maybe should join fight in order for them to...
yeah, I don't think this Eul Scepter is going to help too much. He's going to TP to the bot lane. Is it going to help too much? Let's have to wait and see. We see the Wish Doctor stun going onto the Slug, but nothing happening. Meanwhile, the Invoker getting the Cold Snap onto the Mars is not going to do too much. Not much happening. We see the arena being used, but the Mars is going to get bursted down in the backline. This Leshrac running in with the Pulse Nova, but he's going to get tornadoed up into the air. His mana is going to get depleted. The Juggernaut going onto the Invoker, but not really going to get him. We see the leash coming onto the Leshrac and the Nyx Assassin, but nothing happens, and the Leshrac just walks over everyone with the Pulse Nova and kills off everyone.
Yeah, and on the sidelines.
It looked like they were okay, but the Leshrac was just walking through everyone there.
Yeah. Not to mention, but Invoker missed his Ice Wall as well. And on the sidelines, Witch Doctor, doing Witch Doctor things, just throwing a paralyzing cask into the Sand King, along with the Death Ward, just, securing that kill as well.
And they're gonna get a triple stack here. Like you were talking about, there were stacks there, but now the stacks are for the Dire team. But they might catch them here. Ogre gonna use Ignite, gonna use it onto the Leshrac. Leshrac gonna get slowed a bit, but the Juggernaut's gonna stay. Spin for the Ancients right now. He's a bit low, but is he gonna survive here? We see the Sand King. the Nyx Assassin gonna try to go onto the Grimstroke. Not gonna get the kill, but it's gonna secure the retreat for the Juggernaut.
Yeah, he just needed one more right click, but the Cold Snap propped in along with the Spirit Vessel. He wasn't able to land that one right click. It was quite sad, actually.
And we might see a play coming onto this top lane here. The Invoker might try to go onto this Mars. Mars is trying to back off here. The smoke breaks. Mars is not privy to this. Slark sees him. The arena is used, but is it going to be enough? Mars is tanking quite a bit of this. We see the Juggernaut is going to try and run away here. The Mars is dead to him. Slark jumping, tries to get the stun onto the Juggernaut, but the Juggernaut spins away. Nice kill onto the Mars.
Yeah, Juggernaut had the second thought, should I Omni the Slark? But then he realized there were the neutral creeps next to him, so he just opted not to.
Yeah, and also Slark is gonna just ult, right? If he Omni slashes then. Very sad Juggernaut after that.
Yeah, and finally, one Agi for the staff for Agi.
Oh yeah, finally. Oh, we see the Nyx Assassin. He's gonna get caught here. There's a Sentry Ward drop. There's a silence as well, and Nyx Assassin gets bursted down from 0 to nothing. Leshrac getting the stun onto the Slark here. Is it gonna be enough for now? They're trying to get him back. We see a nice spear onto the Slark, but it's gonna be removed immediately. We see the Epicenter being used. This is gonna do anything for now. Leshrac tanking through everything. The Pulse Nova eating away at the Sand King's HP. The Juggernaut trying to run in. Chunky going onto the Juggernaut, but he's not gonna be able to do anything. The Omni Slash is gonna get removed, and the Ghost Scepter completely removed the Omni Slash. Chunky going in again, but the Pulse Nova is gonna clean up here and completely just decimate the Radiant team.
Yeah. I think it was a misclick from the Slack there. He was not trying to hit the Juggernaut maybe. But he tried to attack even after the Shadow Dance. And he just got evaporated.
Yeah, he couldn't do. He can't do anything against this Poison Nova. This Leshrac pink is very strong.
Yeah. And Invoker is opting for Hanomidas 18 minutes into the game. What do you think about that?
No, not good. It's a bit late for that, don't you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they had the proper idea. They Slack wasn't that farm, so they should have fought. But you know, if they won all those fights, it would have been a huge difference, and it would have been very good for them. But they tried to 5-man. Like maybe they caught off Nyx, but Nyx is just a support here, so I think it's not that worth just getting the kill on the Nyx.
Yeah. They caught the Nyx a bunch, like you said, but it's not like the way the Leshrac is winning these fights with the triple kills and the double kills. Like he's getting so much out of these fights, and it's just boosting his gold. And you know, as you take a look at the net worth, he's 8k. And Juggernaut is 9k. Like they're like topping the charts. He has Eternal Shroud. He's happy, you know.
And there's a smoke again coming out behind the Leshrac.
Yeah. What will they do with this smoke? Let's see where they decide to go. Are they gonna go to the triangle, or they do? I don't know if they saw the Invoker top, but they're gonna go Roshan. Looks like they're gonna go Roshan.
Dipping out the Rosh.
Yeah. I think it's a decent call for the Roshan. Sand King doesn't have Blink the last time they saw him, so I don't think there's nothing to... Oh, the Juggernaut dies to the Sunstrike! Oh no. I did not think he'd get low enough to get Sunstruck with the Healing Ward and the Witch Doctor heal, but...
I wasn't looking either.
I looked away for a second. Did he get bashed like twice?
I think he got bashed once, maybe twice, and then along with that the Sunstrike landed. But there's a smoke coming out from the Radiant team as well.
Oh, that's a nice play coming from them. They might try to finish Roshan. They might think it's low. They didn't check yet. We see Chunky going in the front. It might break. We see the Leshrac. He gets seen. Pulse Nova is used. It's taking away a lot of Chunky's HP. The silence is not going to do anything right now. But the stun coming in from the Sand King with the Meteor Strike is going to take down the Leshrac. We see the Death Ward coming in. Bouncing between two heroes and the Arena coming in. Getting a double kill onto the Radiant team. And the Invoker using Deafening Blast. Trying to salvage the fight here. Chunky going in. Trying to kill off the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor is going to fall to the Slug in the end. Slug is going to back off here. We see the Juggernaut trying to chase after the Slug. The Slug is going to be able to leap away. And a nice turnaround coming in from the Dire team with that Arena coming in from the Mars. It looked really good at the start, taking out that Witch Doctor. I mean, sorry, the Leshrac, but the Arena, man, that was good.
Yeah, and my suggestion, just you know, it didn't work. The Slug cannot kill the Witch Doctor so fast. You were correct.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. It didn't work. I thought maybe there's a chance that maybe you'll be able to hunt the Witch Doctor and get your farm, but no, that's not gonna happen.
You're right though. Like you can hunt the Witch Doctor and get your farm, but not in a team fight. That's it. Like in a team fight, you don't have if you have like a basher, sure, but the damage you do with the Death Ward is just it's high.
Yeah, and I did not see the blink pick up on the Mars as well, and that was I think the perfect timing for the blink dagger reveal as well.
Yeah. Very good timing on Mars blink dagger.
Yeah, and everyone's going for Eel Scepters here on the Radiant team. Even Ogamaja opting for an Eels. No one's focusing on getting a pipe here. I think getting a pipe would maybe at least negate a decent amount of damage coming out from this Leshrac.
Yeah, pipe sounds okay. I think Sand King needs blink for sure. They cannot really initiate fights without it. That's why he needs to get the blink. Maybe instead of this Yule Scepter, he could have gone for the pipe, like you said. But other than that, I think BKB Slug, BKB Invoker, yes. Probably Spirit Vessel into BKB on Invoker this game is my call, BKB,
Yeah, no, he has his vessel completed.
No, yeah, Vessel, no Midas, you know, like just Vessel BKB.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just Vessel BKB, then Ags or whatever you want to go.
I'm not sure. He might opt for an Axe first. You know, these are just easy towers for the deity.
Yeah, these are very important towers. You want to take them all. You want to get all the map control. You don't want to give them a chance to come back when you're ahead. You want to push this advantage when you're on the when you have the advantage. And you don't want to give away easy towers. Like the Smart steaming to the mid lane, very well played by the Dire team. But meanwhile, the Radiant team, I think they're also trying to do whatever they can. They're farming in the enemy jungle, which they should. They shouldn't all be farming the Radiant jungle. They should probably be spreading out a little bit more. But oh, we might see an engagement here. We see the Nyx Assassin using Vendetta, trying to go in here. There's no sentry ward to scout out the Nyx. We see the Sunstrike in the pit. They know they're going into the pit here. Nyx Assassin, the sentry ward on the high ground is there. We see the tornado that catches two, then nothing more. We see the Slug, sees the Nyx Assassin. Nyx Assassin almost falls. There's the Carapace into the stun from Mars. The Slug goes down immediately. It's a nice trade for the Nyx Assassin, but that doesn't matter. We see Sand King jumping in, gets the stun onto two, but that's not going to be enough. There's going to be a leash coming in from the Grimstroke, but that does quite a bit right now. Invoker gets the kill onto the Juggernaut. Juggernaut dead. Right now, there's no... The Leshrac is trying to get something, make something happen on the backline. Gets the triple kill, but doesn't want his Juggernaut to die like that. Invoker, still alive.
I think, yeah, along with the Grimstroke cult, Invoker just managed to land a proper meteor on top of the Juggernaut.
That wasn't good. Okay, they're gonna try and take Roshan like this. Will they be able to here? Invoker's alone. There are no buybacks being used by either team here to secure Roshan. So it's gonna be a free Roshan for the Dire team.
Yeah, and you know, every team fight I've noticed Leshrac has a value rune. Either a double damage, either a Arcane rune. I think Arcane rune was he had it twice in team fights, so that's very good for him. Every time, like,
no, I didn't
Leshrac
notice
gets
the
a
Arcane
triple
rune.
kill. Yeah, no, Leshrac gets a triple kill, but he still has full mana. I'm so confused, and then I click on him, and there you have it. He has an Arcane rune on him.
Yeah, I didn't notice the Leshrac after the Juggernaut died that fight. I was like, at first I thought the Mars would die too. Very close, but didn't die.
Yeah, but Slug almost has the BKB, so there might be a chance.
That might be
for
the
them.
turning point, honestly.
Yeah, they might have a chance to come back into the game.
Because I think if Slark, he has Quicksilver, so Quicksilver is very helpful for Slark. Gives them a lot of lot of attack speed. And oh, we see an initiation here. Mars misses his spear with the Yule Scepter, but the Sand King is taking a lot of damage and he does fall here. So nice arena to pick off the initiator. Meanwhile, the Grimstroke does get caught off as well, and two heroes fall for the Radiant team. They're gonna get this T2 tower. Meanwhile, Invoker pushing the top tower does not have the siege damage that we mentioned before to do the same as what the Dire team is doing right now.
Yeah.
They're gonna proceed to the high ground. We see the glyph being used. Edict is gonna be wasted here, but they're gonna keep pushing. They have the healing ward. No, they don't actually. I thought they had it. My bad.
No, they used it to push the tier 2.
Oh, we see the initiation here. Chunky getting using BKB here, trying to go, gets the Aegis on the Leshrac, but the BKB is already used and it's gonna finish right now. Chunky is gonna be in a lot of trouble here. He's already low HP. Meanwhile, Leshrac on the backline gets stunned up, perma stun here and silence. Leshrac almost falling here. Invoker with the Sunstrike combo. Kills off the Leshrac almost. There's the Sand King to finish off the Leshrac here. Meanwhile, Juggernaut spinning in, gets the Grimstroke kill, but the Slark buys back, goes onto the Juggernaut. The Omni Slash is there. Slark, meanwhile, doesn't have Shadow Dance to kill off, to remove the Omni Slash, and the Spear almost kills off the Slark, but the stun coming in from the Sand King tries to finish off the Juggernaut, but the Healing Ward and the Glimmer Cape saving the Juggernaut there. The Tornado trying to clip the Juggernaut, but this Healing Ward is just too good.
Yeah, there were two different fights in that game, in the team fight.
Yeah. The Slark fighting on the top and then the Leshrac fighting on the bottom. But this Leshrac dying twice there, that was a big win for the Radiant team. A big win.
Yeah, and they do manage to defend the tower as well.
Yeah,
they didn't even get the tier 3 as well.
Yeah. And that was the BKB reveal. I felt like when they separated the Leshrac from the rest of the team, like the way Slark did that fight, that made it so much easier for them to play. And Leshrac, he knows he needs a BKB now. He knows if he gets perma-stunned, he dies. So he needs to think about his item choices.
And from what I see, I think Radiant should focus more on getting this T1 mid. It's quite an important
Oh,
tower in the
Chunky going
game.
in. His smoke gets popped, but they don't notice that the Nyx assassin is Vendetta there. So, little bit of a waste of a smoke. Nyx assassin. Oh, they get the tornado onto the Nyx, but they're just gonna probably back off for now. They're not in position to take a fight. Nyx assassin trying to cut them off here. They're gonna go on the Grimstroke maybe. Opts not to, maybe go on the Ogre, there's a stun, gets on the Ogre, gets the mana burn as well. Ogre half HP, but they're not gonna commit.
Yeah, and Invoker is opting to. He already has a Scepter as well. Maybe with the Sanking ult and the stun, a Cataclysm might do a decent amount of damage.
Yeah, I think with the Cataclysm, if they get the Cataclysm and the Ogre stun and the Sanking stun with the Epi, this Leshrac can be killed before he does anything. So let's see. Maybe they have enough damage to take down this Leshrac. We'll just have to wait and see. I think he does have his Bloodstone coming though, which is gonna be a big deal. But it's all
already on the way.
Yeah, it all depends on how they chain stun them though. If they get the chain stun correctly, then he dies, I think. If not, he pops Eternal Shroud, he pops Yules, he pops Bloodstone, and he survives.
I'm not quite sure what the idea is on the use Scepter pickup for the Radiant team here. Everyone is going for it.
I think it's just like Juggernaut Omnislash, guys. The counters Omnislash get Yules, right?
Yeah, maybe at least Ogre could have, by now.
Yeah, I don't think you need Yules on Ogre. Yeah. No, not even Pipe. Like Force for your team, right?
Yeah, Glimmer Cape for stuff.
Yeah, Glimmer Cape Force stuff, like Force is amazing against Leshrac, right? Magic damage, you want your team to survive. If anyone gets stunned by the combo from Leshrac, right? The Yules combo, you can Glimmer Cape them and they take a lot less damage, Nyx
so
assassin.
far no one has picked up the shards on either team. Only the Juggernaut has a Scepter.
Dude, when Leshrac gets shard, like, okay, I don't mean to flame, but I don't like this Eternal Shard. I think just the hood is enough.
Yeah.
Hood shard, BKB, Bloodstone. I mean, like Yules, hood, Bloodstone, BKB or something, or BKB Bloodstone. Probably BKB Bloodstone. You don't even need the Bloodstone. And you're good, right? Like you don't die then.
Yeah. You won't die. You're literally unkillable.
Yeah, okay, and we might see a fight happen now. We see the Juggernaut getting ready to push high ground. I think they should probably wait for Roshan. They don't.
They should, but they're just giving it a try. Hopefully.
Yeah, this might be very dangerous for them. They should probably wait for Roshan here, but
they do have all their ults up. If Mars gets a good, Mars does have BKB. So if he does manage to get a good arena into a spear. Onto maybe the Sand King, maybe the Invoker.
The Sand King should not get arena, right? That's like impossible. Like he's gonna stand way back. He's not getting arena, right?
At the moment,
that's like you're trying to ask the enemy team to throw the game, like.
Yeah.
I think that's far fetched. Yeah. They're just gonna wait for Roshan.
Well. Yeah, Slack as well. Opting for the Skadi.
I think Skadi is fine. I think Skadi is good.
Did get killed though, but he's going for a Skadi. I think that's good.
Yeah.
More stats in against them. I think it's good.
Yeah.
Survive more.
As long as you survive with Slark in this game, I think you will eventually kill them all. Like you get stacks and you survive and you kill them all.
Yeah.
Okay, they're gonna go for attempt number 2. There's a DD now spawned and Leshrac pings it out. Now they might think it's time. I like Leshrac giving the bottle here. There we go. That's nice. Nice play. Want to check Roshan?
Yeah, it may respawn in 6 seconds.
This is why everyone, if anyone's watching and wants to get better at Dota and you're a support player, you take Roshan timings. You take Roshan timing and you You write them. You like put it in the chat, and you write like so. Roshan will die 5 minutes from now, and then this much time after Roshan. Oh wait, there's a fight happening actually. There you see the arena going on to the Ogre. Ogre almost dropping now. And we see the Grimstroke also falling. So 2 heroes dead already. Sanking going in, trying to get a stun as well. The Cataclysm goes off, almost kills off the Leshrac. Meanwhile, Chunky going in, kills off the Witch Doctor immediately. Leshrac trying to run down the Slark here. Meanwhile, Mars trying to kill off the Slark, but that's not happening. Buyback coming from the Grimstroke. Will they be able to defend this? The silence going on to the next assassin. There is going to be the glyph. It's going to force them back. I mean, the Leshrac is going to be full HP and full mana. Slark going in again. They're not going to get the stun onto him, but he is going to get bursted down immediately by the DD Juggernaut, as well as the AoE coming in from the Leshrac. There's going to be the Tornado from the Invoker, trying to stall them a little bit longer, but it's not going to be enough. The Rax is going to go down. Will they be able to get more? Is the question. Juggernaut opting to go for the bottom racks. They have Healing Ward in 10 seconds. The Edict is up as well. 10 seconds for the Sand King to come back.
Yeah, this is guaranteed 2 sets of racks. Slark does not have buyback, so I'm quite sure they're guaranteed 2 sets of racks here.
Yeah, we see the Witch Doctor already TP'd back. Very confident here. Oh, we see the Yules onto the Invoker, but the Sand King has come back. The silence onto the Leshrac as well. The Meteor and the Grimstroke ult as well onto 2. They kill off the Leshrac. Leshrac dead for 80. Invoker getting low, dying to the arena for now, and the Juggernaut trying to get a kill onto the Invoker, but the Ghost Walk is there, and they do get the kill onto the Leshrac as well as the next assassin, which is very, very good for them. They're trying to catch off the Juggernaut, but the Juggernaut spin in time with the TP and gets out. That was not needed. The Leshrac did not need to die there. Played a little bit too aggressive.
Yeah, he played a little bit too aggressive. He tried to catch off the Invoker. Maybe they could have re-initiated and gotten the kill on the Invoker. I think that's what was what was his plan was. Maybe he gets an Yules, he gets a split earth off. Maybe they'll be able to kill off the Invoker there. But the team responded along with the Sand King and the Ogre Magi.
Yeah. That was a very nice combination. Well. Yeah. Very nice combination of spells onto the Leshrac. Leshrac is probably regretting this no BKB purchase. Like he knows. He knows.
He queues it up. He queues it up immediately, and even buys.
Oh, there might be a combo onto this Witch Doctor. There we go, the Meteor combo. But he does have the Glimmer Cape, and he's pretty tanky now with the Force Staff. Force Staff giving that 150 health. He's pretty tanky with the heals as well.
And he has the Ceremonial Robe as well, that gives like 10% magic resistance.
Yeah.
So you take quite less amounts of magic damage coming up.
Yeah.
But this Leshrac almost melted to the Cataclysm combo.
Yeah, just almost. He almost just splat, It was very close. Like, I think if they pull it off correctly, they can easily get it. And there we go, Sunstrike into the rush bit. They know it's happening. They're looking to smoke right now, and that's exactly what happens. Grimstroke, as well as 3 other heroes on the Radiant team, smoked and ready to go. We see the ward under the high ground. Leshrac gets revealed. Will they be able to go on him? The stun onto the Leshrac. Will they be able to burst him down for now? Everyone's taking so much damage from the Leshrac. Leshrac is not dying. The damage is crazy for now. The Cataclysm is there, but nobody's dying for now. But there we go. The Dire team just stomping all over the Radiant team. Sand King, the only one to get out there. The Leshrac, my god. Surviving through everything, the damage.
He managed to pop the Magic Cone, he managed to pop the Eternal Shroud, he managed to pop the Bloodstone at the last possible second, and then while the Cataclysm was casted, he just just used himself, and there was not much to do there for the Radiant team. It was just Pulse Snow activated damage output coming out.
Yeah, I mean the Grimstroke tried his best to get the silence off as fast as he could, but it wasn't fast enough.
Yeah, and on the sidelines, the Nyx was able to cut off the Slark along with the Mars. They caught off the Slark on the sidelines. He wasn't able to pop his Shadow Dance as well, so...
There we go, Soulbind onto 2, but is that even enough to defend right now? They're all respawning. I mean, this might have been a mistake coming from the Dire team. Might have wanted to take Roshan here, but they opt for the Mega Creeps before coming for the last set of Rex. But now there might be one more fight left in I'm sorry, ICBT.
You know, Mega
No, I'm
keeps
sorry,
Mega
NSBM.
keeps
NSBM is
yeah.
the Radiant team, yes? Or am I wrong?
No, it's ICBT on the Radiant
ICBT,
team.
I was
It's
right the
there on
first time.
ground.
I was right the first time,
Yeah.
okay. Good.
You know, but you know, going back for Megas it's fine because you know you basically team wipe the entire Radiant team. There's only a Sand King.
Sure,
There's nothing
sure.
much
But
he
like,
could do.
like you give them a chance to smoke and fight at Roche, right? You
Yeah.
can just take Roche and go, right? Like, it's a safer play, right? Taking Roche.
Yeah. And they give the shot. The Juggernaut has the shot. I'm not sure if he's gonna keep it. I think he might. Yeah, he's gonna keep it.
Yeah, Juggernaut's gonna use shard. Just spin and hit, right? And win the game.
That's so greedy. He could have given it to the Mars. You know, double spear, or maybe the Leshrac
spin,
even.
spin,
You know.
spin to win, dude. Spin to win. Go with the spins and the initiation going onto the slot, but the slot gets to pop the BKB and get out the Soulbind onto the Mars and the Juggernaut, but it's not enough. And the Cataclysm going off, doing some damage, but not really hurting too many people. The Slot Invoker get Omni Slash and cut down. Grimstroke, the last one to fall, and that's gonna be it for ICBT for game 1 of this grand finals of the Inter-University Esports Championship 2021. Powered by Dell Gaming Academy and Softlogic. And HSW, why don't you give us a rundown of the game?
It was quite one-sided. The lanes did not go quite well for the for ICBT actually. Top lane it wasn't going quite well for the Sand King. Meanwhile, the bottom lane, Slack wasn't also getting quite a bit farm. They did manage to stack some camps for by ICBT, but you know the Leshrac was on point. He got all the power runes. He managed to scout out all the power runes. He got a beautiful haste rune at early into the game, and he just ganked the bot lane. And they got the mid tower early as well, so that opens up the map a lot for them. So they just played the game, the textbook stuff. They smoked and went into rush. They got rush timings and everything. It was a perfect flawless game coming out. You can't say it a flawless game, but a good teamwork coming out from NSBM, and they played a quite nice Dota today.
Yeah, I think that was a great game coming out from NSBM, showing the power of the counter pick Leshrac against the Slark. Not really able to do too much that game, even though the Invoker felt like he could do something against the Leshrac, but just that matchup against the Slark was just way too hard going into that mid game. And guys, that was game 1. So we will be heading into game 2 very shortly, and we will be back very soon. We will see you guys then. That's going to be it for us for now, but we will see you guys very soon.
Red Bull gives you wings. एक नंदन रासक නෙවෙයි.
Hello and welcome back everyone to the Dota 2 Grand Finals for the Inter-University Esports Championship 2021 powered by Softlogic Max and the Dell Gaming Academy organized by Gamer.LK. I am your host Nightblade and with me is HSW or Mr. Gameboy. How are you, man?
I'm good. After game one, I feel pumped up. I want to play a game. So yeah, there you go.
I also feel like that. That game was actually pretty cool. I was pretty happy with
Yeah,
that
it was
game.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Seeing the left track, doing all the plays, it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. And I mean, these tournaments are brought to us by, they're made possible by these wonderful companies, our title partners, Dell Gaming Academy and Softlogic. And I mean, Softlogic now offers you unbelievable discounts of up to 23% off on high performing Dell gaming laptops, desktops, and high quality accessories to enjoy the ultimate gaming experience. Get up to 60 months, 0% easy payment installment plans on all leading credit cards. You can avail these offers by visiting any Softlogic or Softlogic Max showroom island-wide or visit mysoftlogic.lk website. And Samsung as well, our smartphone partners. For a lagless pro mobile gaming experience, get a Samsung S21 series 5G phone today. Use Game Booster to optimize your gaming experience on the S21 5G series. Samsung has special offers at the moment. If you buy a Galaxy S21 Ultra or S21 Plus, you get free Galaxy Buds Plus. Or if you buy Galaxy S21 and you get 50% off Galaxy Buds Plus. So visit samsungsrilanka.lk to find out more details and buy online. And not to leave out our energy drink sponsor, Red Bull, my favorite drink, personally. Red Bull continues to energize the esports gaming scene in Sri Lanka. So grab your Red Bull as you catch the action live on GamerLK TV and stay energized. So HSW, are you ready to get into this game? It's going to be NSBM
I'm ready.
versus ISBT, Game 2, NSBM taking Game 1. Who will win Game number 2? Let's get into the draft.
Yeah. From ICBT, you see a whole new draft coming out. Spirit Breaker, Winter Wyvern. But NSBM sticking to their plan, getting that Witch Doctor Mars first picks. Very strong picks. Witch Doctor with the Maledict is very strong support in the lane. Quite counter to almost maybe most of the strength heroes who play off lane. I think along with the Paradising Cars, it's just
It's a disaster to deal with. It's a disaster.
Yeah, exactly. It's a disaster.
I'm an offlane player, right?
Yeah.
I see Witch Doctor. I'm like, well, I'm not happy. This is not a happy game for me.
Yeah.
It's
all about positioning.
Yeah.
I think.
Like you get maledicted once and you're sad. You buy a salve. You get maledicted again. You have to buy another salve, and we're very unhappy. And there we go. A Legion commander being picked up. That helps a little bit.
A little bit. But
Tiny bit, like a little
the
bit.
same picks coming out. The same picks: Witch Doctor, Mars, Juggernaut.
Yeah, but the
Gives
thing
you team fight potential, gives you heal, gives you a healing ward, gives you Rosh potential. Everything you can ask for in a team.
But the thing is, Legion is very nice against Juggernaut in the lane. You're very happy as Legion against the Juggernaut. I mean, you're not happy because of the Witch Doctor that much. But the cool thing about Spirit Breaker is Witch Doctor Legion. Spirit Breaker Legion against Witch Doctor is alright. You can actually kill the Witch Doctor pretty fast.
It's alright, but what if Spirit Breaker is not always in the lane? What if he has to gank, he has to charge someone else? Then Legion is gonna be vulnerable to a kill in the lane.
Of course, yeah.
It's possible.
It is, but what I'm saying is if you pick a Spirit Breaker, you're hoping your offlaner can come back.
Yeah.
And Legion Commander, I'm hoping the hero can come back. It can go jungle, it can come back, get a few dual kills. Anyway, you're not meant to play the early game alone anyway. You need a bit of help as a Legion Commander, especially with those dual the dual skill. You really want a hero that can go well with your duel ability to get those duel wins. And so far, they don't really have that. You don't really want a stun. You don't want to bash people during a duel. You want them
You
to
just
hit
need
you.
someone who can damage. Yeah.
You want the damage. You want them to hit you so you can hit them back with the moment of courage. So you don't want stuns. You don't want to bash anyone. You want the Wyvern W. That's nice. You don't always get that. It's not amazing. You want Finger. You want Skywrath ult. You want Leshrac like last game. You want Sunstrike like Invoker. PL's okay. PL's nice against Juggernaut. It's okay.
But there's a Snapfire on the NSBM side.
Yeah.
It's quite good against, I don't know, maybe the Bara here. You know, with the Fire Snap cookie. Maybe even the dual target. We can just probably,
Yeah, it's alright.
delay it a bit.
Yeah,
Delay it a bit. Like it won't stun the target.
I mean,
right
you could win the duel for your teammate, right?
Yeah,
Technically,
yeah, you could.
with the ult.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I like the Snapfire honestly. This Legion is looking very underwhelming right now with the lineup they have. Because they don't really have anyone to back up this Legion in the early game, and NSBM have these really threatening heroes where they have a lot of burst damage potential with the Maledict, with the Spear, with the Q on Snapfire, with the minus armor coming out from her third skill on the Snapfire, and it looks a little bit scary. They need, like, honestly, they banned the Leshrac, but if NSBM had a Leshrac, that would, like, the draft would be perfect with like some tower push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think ICBT is going for 2 blue heroes, 1 brown girl, and 2 blue heroes here. Maybe that's the plan.
Maybe. Okay, but that's not the plan. That's not the plan. Okay, that's not the plan.
I'm just kidding. But you can put it like NSBM on the same way. 1 purple hero, 3 red heroes, and another purple hero. Might work. I remember once in a pro game they used legless heroes to win a game. So, likewise.
No. Okay, voice braid being banned. One more ban here for NSBM. I would most likely ban a hero that goes well with the Legion. Feels like Legion is
the thing is, you can put Snapfire mid as well. If it's the worst case
I don't think that's the hero anymore. Snapfire mid is not really. Oh, Bat Rider. That's interesting. Usually, you don't want to pick Bat Rider until you see the enemy mid. But Bat Rider is an interesting pick.
Yeah.
Ember. Oh,
straight away, Ember Spirit coming out.
Huh. But Bat Rider is good against Ember Spirit.
Yeah.
Like good.
Yeah.
Why
but
would they
maybe he
pick
has.
Ember?
Maybe he's
I mean,
confident.
Ember,
maybe he has played.
No. Ember Spirit can go even, if not even win the lane if he plays really well. If he goes slide
that's what. Maybe he has played this lineup before. He knows what he needs to do to win the lane against the Bat Rider. Maybe that's what. His plan is. And it was an instant pick as well. He was like, as soon as he saw the Bat Rider, he was like, I need Ember. Get me Ember, and then they got him Ember.
Maybe he's confident. Maybe he's like super confident. Sure. But like, Flame Guard doesn't help you. It instantly gets removed. The Q, like, it doesn't always hit. And you're slowed like a lot. Honestly, I don't really like this Ember pick too much. And I don't think Bat Rider works too well with the Radiant lineup. But I can see Bat Rider holding the game for PLN Legion if the Bat Rider plays well. That's what I can see. And I just realized that's Albino. So I know the player, and he's a really good mid player. So if he can play, but if he knows how to play Bat Rider really well, I think he can hold the game.
Yeah. Ooh. Stats do not speak out loud.
No, I mean, you always have bad games. You can't judge the stats.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so that's what you meant by albino invoker. Okay, right. Oh, so last game it was albino invoker. That's why he was landing all of his spells. I was like, oh, this guy's actually landing all of his spells.
Yeah, it
Like-
doesn't show his recent name. They just played with like very different names.
No, it doesn't show
I
his
didn't-
team name.
I didn't wanna say those names because it wasn't that good.
Right. No. I mean, if it was albino, I knew who it was. Yeah, I know who albino is.
Yeah, but I still love this Spirit Breaker dude. Nissan Salah. So cool. I like that name.
All right.
And there's
Anyway.
a question for the ref. Not sure what it is. Hope.
But this
serious.
Ember Spirit is that silver tier? That's okay, right? That means he's played a bunch of Ember Spirit, right?
Yeah.
Whoops.
I have a platinum punch, but I suck at punch, so
I guess-
just,
I guess,
just
yeah,
spamming
sure.
the hero. It's just spamming the hero. And,
True.
just
I
getting
mean,
the-
there is that.
I don't
There is
know.
There is that.
I don't know, but punch used to be good. I used to like that hero a lot.
How did you deteriorate in skill? Wait, how did that happen?
It wasn't the skill. I think he got nerfed, then nerfed, then nerfed. Then
Wait,
nerfed.
Pudge is really strong now. You can
Yeah,
eat your
that's
teammates.
now, but that's now. Like few patches back, he was nerfed like quite horribly with the rot damage being reduced and reduced. So it was going quite well, and it wasn't suiting my playstyle, my teammates' playstyle as well. And a huge shout out to Siddiq, by the way, who's starting to become a doctor still.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing.
He's part of my
Still,
family soon. Very cool.
Yeah. Still. So you can get free treatments.
Yeah, free
And
treatment.
so according to Siddiq, Pudge is a useless support hero, so I don't pick it.
Oh no.
Yeah. He doesn't want.
I think
like, as soon as
I honestly
as soon
think
as I
you
pick
can
that-
you can pick whatever you want. It's a free world, okay?
like as
It's
soon
a
as I
free
pick that hero,
world.
he goes like, "Oh, yo, I should have gone and slept." Yeah, that's what that's his reaction. Or he would just say, "Ayyo, I should have gone and studied." So yeah, like that.
Wait, he likes to study? Okay.
Yeah,
Goodness gracious.
perks of being a doctor.
Ah,
Someday was to study.
Okay. Anyway, back to the game. Enough about
Yeah,
Siddiq.
back to the game. The pause
Okay.
time is over. Back to the game.
Yeah.
The
Okay. Now
same
we see-
thing. I think they're gonna do the same thing. Snapfire just trying to scout
No,
out.
I think he gets a ward down to block the safe lane. He gets actually 2 wards down.
Ah, yeah, he gets a sentry ward out.
Yeah,
I
he
did
might,
not
he
see
might, Pia might have seen that ward actually. Very interesting. He gets 3 wards down, by the way.
that. He blocks both the camps.
Yeah. That's what he did last game too. Very
Yeah, but they'll know it by now, right? Like at 1 minute it won't spawn, so they'll realize that it's blocked. It's just
Of course, yeah.
2 sentries. But I feel like if you can stay for the first minute, the creeps spawn and then block it, then
No,
they
you,
will,
so
they will not know that.
oh, there might be an initiation here. Barra's taking a little bit of damage with Wyvern. Oh, the bolas are there.
I
We
think
see
there
the
might
Q
have
coming
been a
from the Legion.
slight miscommunication coming out from the
Yeah.
team.
Yeah, but the
Juggernaut
Juggernaut is
just-
taking a lot of damage, and
Yeah.
he doesn't want to get too low on his regen here against the Legion. Legion has gotten Q level 1, so and the salve being popped from the Witch Doctor. Nice harassment coming from the Radiant team here at level 1.
Yeah, and level 1 shading chains on the Ember Spirit. He's gonna
Yeah.
suffer in the lane.
Look at him, he's already suffering.
Yeah.
The lane is already very hard for him, like very hard for him, and he went chains level 1. Like, okay, this is
I think
really
there
not
was
good
a-
for Batrider. How he's missed experience on 1 creep. Like he's supposed to
Yeah.
not miss anything. Like he's missing CS, he's missing experience. He has a big advantage, and he needs to milk these levels, especially the first few levels. He needs to get everything he can from these levels, and he's not doing that. Well, now he is, kind of, sort of. But I mean, let's see how much, because Ember is doing well actually in last hits under tower, and Batrider should be getting a lot more. And meanwhile, Wyvern in the bot lane having a hard time trading against the Snapfire little shredder. The PL. Just everyone just trying to last hit a bit. Witch Doctor also on the top lane, just poking and prodding. No one really pulling. I think the kill lane is either this mid lane or the bottom lane. And here we see Snapfire getting kind of low, but PL not able to get on top of the Snapfire there. Nice spear from the Mars.
Yeah, but even with all the harass coming out from the Spirit Breaker and the Legion, Juggernaut is still standing in the top CS level.
Yeah, but I mean he'll have to probably get. Oh, there might be a fight here. The Maledict is there as well, but a nice charge from the Spirit Breaker stops the aggression onto the Legion. Now Legion, he thought about going back in, but didn't go in the end.
Yeah, I think they might have had a chance to kill off the Spirit Breaker if he spun there, but he opted not to.
Yeah.
Mid lane. He does have the magic wand, but he's suffering actually. He's suffering a lot.
Yeah. Ember is gonna suffer so much in this lane. It's just very sad matchup. But like, there are 2 water runes now. Batrider has I'm very confused as to why he hasn't got his bottle being like sent to him like 2 minutes ago or something. Like, he should be like. The mid lane is all about timings, and he had the gold for a long time, and he didn't get it, and it's
but even last game, as Sora as Reshrat was struggling a bit in the early game, but along with the runes and everything, he managed to come back into the game.
It's just very weird for me to see these 2 water runes up and nobody taking them. There we go, Sora going for the first water rune here. Batrider just wanted to wait for his bottle before getting the rune, I guess. But that's a little bit tricky to do, because if the support rotates and just takes the rune from you, you're like suffering a lot. And you can see. Oh, top lane. They're trying to go onto the Legion. Legion gets the Maledict on him as well. It seems like Legion will fall here to the Maledict with 1 more pop. And that's going to be a nice kill for the Witch Doctor in the top lane. And the bot lane, the Wyvern does fall as well. So 2 kills going for the Dire team here. NSBM on the board.
Yeah, Juggernaut was just wishing if I just had that extra movement speed, I could have right clicked. Yeah, the courier just keeps coming from the wrong path. I think it's the second time his courier dying. Oh,
that's very, very unfortunate.
Yeah, he did. I think the courier didn't even deliver the items, I suppose. Yeah, I think his Wraith Band is supposed to be the courier.
Getting Wraith Band on PL is very hard to. I don't really like it much, because you're gonna jungle anyway, so Wraith Band doesn't really make too much sense. Meanwhile, mid lane, Batrider taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, from the tower actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Batrider going this build, but top lane actually. Witch Doctor going down, and they're trying to go into the Juggernaut. Juggernaut trying to run away. Doesn't want to dive tower because he's maledicted. There are a lot of creeps though, so they might just go into Juggernaut again. Charges back in 1 second. If he gets vision, I would charge if I was him.
Yeah, and he has a Tango as well.
Yeah.
And he has overwhelming words off cooldown as well. You might be able to get
they don't want to go. They're a bit too scared. I think that's a go and a kill. They have Soul Ring as well, but yeah.
No, they just want to play it safe. They're already 1 game down. You can't risk anything.
I mean, I don't think that's a risk though. I think that's where that's what's a risk and what's not a risk there. That's a kill, for sure. Yeah. And we see bottom lane, they're trying to go into the Snapfire here. Snapfire doesn't have much. He gets the W onto the PL, but the spear onto the PL helps Snapfire get away to safety. Meanwhile, top lane, Juggernaut trying to get the spin onto the Mars, but the Witch Doctor is not in range to stun or to maledict. Charge onto the mid lane onto Ember Spirit, but Ember Spirit is still alive. Batrider not doing enough damage. Finally, Ember Spirit hits 6. There's a charge onto the Ember. Ember is in trouble here. Ember might die. Dodges the charge from the Spirit Breaker. There's a Snapfire going in. Gets the stun onto the Spirit Breaker. Spirit Breaker gets minus armored here, but he's gonna survive. Batrider doesn't have enough mana. Tries to go in onto the Ember, but does not have any spells. There's a smoke used, but Trying to maybe dodge the slide of fist, but
Yeah, he almost got the Spirit Breaker, which
yeah,
is 1% HP
yeah, nice
with the
smoke.
slider fist there.
Yeah. And Perera has to retreat to base. Didn't have enough mana to kill off the Ember there.
Yeah.
And that was a nice dodge, the charge dodge by the Ember Spirit as well. Playing very well on Ember. Perera
Yeah,
did not...
I think
Go ahead.
he's confident in this hero. He knows the limits of the hero, so that's why I think he wanted to get Ember into the Batrider here.
Yeah. And we see a charge
Batrider
going top.
smoking.
See
Yeah,
a charge
Batrider
going
smoked
top.
as well behind the Legion commander.
No duel on Legion though, so this might be a hard kill. There is Lasso, Witch Doctor is behind. Batrider still wants to go. He's saying, let's go. He's pinging onto the Juggernaut. There's the charge going in. The spin is off as well. There's no spin now for any of the magic damage. There's going to be a cask and it's going to bounce between the two heroes, so there's going to be no aggression. There might be TPs coming in from the Ember, but the Ember decides not to. They're going to keep chasing the Juggernaut. Juggernaut's in a little bit of trouble here, but they're going to be fine.
Yeah. Witch Doctor also manages to TP back to the lane. It wasn't a nice gank. Meanwhile, Ember ganking the bot lane. Pings are coming out onto the PL.
Yeah, PL going on to the Snapfire for now. Will they be able to get him here? The spear completely missing. Snapfire does fall. Ember is trying to go onto the PL here. Does not have a flame guard, so doesn't do too much to his illusions. There's gonna be a slide. There's gonna be a bolas as well onto the Spirit Breaker. He gets healed. And he's gonna get whittled down a little bit. There's the spear onto the Spirit Breaker, but he's a tanky boy. Now the PL charging in onto the Ember. Ember's getting low. Ember's getting really low. He's gonna be in a little bit of trouble, but he popped the stick and he's out. Now Mars is in trouble here. There's a lance in 1 second. Uses it. Does not have the charge. He has it now. Does he go in? There's a Snapfire back. TP's in. And forces the Radiant team to get back.
Yeah, and they did not have the arena.
There's the duel
fight.
on the top lane, and the Batrider is there, but is there enough damage? There will be a lasso as well onto the Juggernaut. Will it be enough? It will be enough with the overwhelming odds from the Legion commander. TP out from the Legion also secures her safety from the Maledict.
Yeah. And the Mars did not have the arena in the bot lane for some reason. I think he tried to use it to
Oh,
kill off
Mars
the PL.
missing the spear onto the PL. I thought PL would go there. Sorry for cutting you off, but yeah.
I think as soon as PL gets the diffusal, it's gonna be a hard game for the Mars and the Snapfire.
Yeah.
You know, with the mana issues.
Yeah, for sure. PL is a decent hero this game, but the Ember, the stronger the Ember gets, the harder it'll be for PL to play this game. But again, they're going onto the Snapfire here. There's going to be a charge as well. They're going to try and go onto the Wyvern here, but Snapfire will fall first, I think. No, the Wyvern falls, but there's going to be a trade for the Snapfire, and that is very... PL is going to be very happy with that. Mars using Arena just to get a Wyvern kill. Meanwhile, PL getting those kills helps him amplify his farming speed by a lot.
But as you see, none of the supports are level 6 before the 10-minute mark here, so I think that's a good start for ICBT.
Yeah.
None of the enemy supports are level 6, so I think that's actually a pretty good start. PL already level 7, has one of his Bells of Alacrity on the way. He is quite farmed here, but Juggernaut is doing pretty good as well. He already has his face boots. I think he's opting to get maybe a Maelstrom. I'm not quite sure.
Most probably. He's not going Battle Fury, right? Battle Fury is not the ad.
But you know, Ember is also there. He's already queuing up the.
Bottom lane, Ember going onto the PL, gets the stun follow up from the Snapfire, but the W is used. Will the Ember be able to get back? I mean, sorry, the PL, but no, he won't be able to get away. The Wyvern shows himself for a second. They're trying to run him down here. Ember doesn't look to be chasing the Wyvern. They're gonna let him go, but getting the PL kill was what they came for, and they have gotten it. Batrider TPing top, trying to go onto the Juggernaut. Legion is ready with the duel as well, but do they have enough damage for this kill? Just wait and see. Spirit Breaker there to charge as well. There's a charge going on to the Juggernaut. There's going to be the tree cut. Juggernaut's going to find that out, and he might spin for this. Let's see if he's going to be able to get away. There's going to be the spin. Can't really find him. They go the wrong way. Juggernaut cutting the trees, getting back. There's going to be another tree cut, and he's going to be able to get away. Nice play coming out from the Juggernaut.
Yeah, they
go bottom lane onto the Wyvern. Wyvern's he's gonna use his heal, but it's just gonna prolong that. There's gonna be Snapfire ulti as well, and he's gonna fall. Meanwhile, mid lane, PL trying to push, but it's not gonna be enough. He's not going to be able to get this tower. Mars is going to TP and defend it as well. And this tower is going to fall to the Dire team.
Yeah, for some reason, Bara opted not to go and hit the Juggernaut with the charge. He stopped in the middle and tried to cast the Nether Strike, which I think he lost vision. And then just, the Juggernaut just dukes it out in the trees.
Yeah, that's always a little bit rough. I'm not sure why he cancelled it, but yeah. They do trade towers at least. That's good.
Healing up the siege cart here.
Meanwhile, Ember decides to push mid. See what they can do with it.
Yeah, I think both teams have realized the importance of the mid tower. So, all of them rotating into the mid lane.
Everyone's going on to
here.
Ember. Ember's fine. Oh, there's going to be a Spirit Breaker ult onto the Snapfire. Snapfire looks dead here. There's going to be a charge as well. Witch Doctor ult is going to do a lot of damage though. Going to do quite a lot of damage onto the PL. PL's going to be able to get out. No, the Mars ulti is there to save the day and kill off the PL as well as the Legion. Going to fall. Wyvern stuck in the ultis, trying to get out, trying to run away. The lasso onto the Mars. Going to do a lot of damage, but it's going to be enough. Spirit Breaker falling to the side of Fist as well as the Wyvern, I think, as well. And then this Blatter is going to be chased down here with the bolas from the Ember Spirit. Going to kill off the Bat Rider and double kill for the Juggernaut. A very nice fight for the Dire team.
Yeah, they do get the Snapfire, but at a cost of like 5 heroes for them.
Yeah, I don't think that
it was a
beautiful arena. Beautiful arena.
Yeah, it was just perfect. The PL got caught right at the edge of it. He wasn't able to run out of it. He just got bounced twice into the wall and he just died. It was just perfect. This Winter Wyvern is actually struggling. He's not level 6 yet. The Tome isn't also available, so I think if the Winter Wyvern had level 6 there, they could have turned the fight around with the Winter's Curse, and they hopefully would have be able to do something in the team fight.
Yeah, those small things really affecting them a lot here in this mid lane. They did not get the objective though. That would have been nice.
They did not get the objective. Yeah.
They got
but
nice
I think
team
both
fight.
the teams have realized the importance of the tower. So as you can see, NSBM already have like 4 heroes around the mid lane.
Trader is in a little bit of trouble here. Gets stunned up with the cask, and there's the Snapfire ult as well. Trying to chase down the Bat Rider. Bat Rider gets slided as well. There's an arena as well in the backlines going on to the Legion Commander. Legion Commander is in a lot of trouble here, trying to get back. There's the Snap Stun going on to the Wyvern. Wyvern goes down. Legion is gonna fall as well with the Slide of Fist, and the Barra on the backlines gets destroyed. And that's a triple kill for the Ember Spirit.
Yeah, and I think that's the blink reveal on the Mars as well. These blink reveals for the Mars has been perfect in game 1 as well and in game 2.
Mars doing a lot of work, yeah.
Yeah, and again he just cancels the charge for some reason. As soon as the Bat Rider gets rooted, he tries to charge the Ember Spirit, but then he just cancels it.
Yeah. This Bat Rider pick not really working out for them as well as they thought. It did. I think the biggest problem was it's supposed to win the lane, but he didn't play it correctly, and that's hurting them the most right now.
Yeah.
This Ember's allowed to do whatever he
he's
wants.
opting for a blink dagger as well instead of the boots of travel. So he wants to get involved in more and more team fights, and they lost the tier 1 tower as well. Yeah. So what I feel like is ICBT should just focus up all the 5 people and try to get the mid tower, because mid tower is a huge thing that you have to secure early into the game. Right now NSBM can just smoke and just walk into their jungle, surprise them with a Maelstrom Ember Spirit along with a Maelstrom Juggernaut. I think that's exactly what they're gonna do. They're just gonna smoke into the jungle. There's nothing you can do.
And
there's a smoke on the Radiant
as well. Yeah, but they're gonna walk onto the high ground here, and this is gonna be bad for the Radiant team. Wyvern's gonna show first.
But they
He's a
do have
Snapfire.
vision.
Let's see what happens here. Snapfire gets the stun onto the Wyvern, but there's gonna be a charge onto the Snapfire. There's gonna be an ult as well, but the Jug is already spinning. Meanwhile, on the backline, there's a duel onto the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor goes down, but the Ember Spirit gets caught, but doesn't die. There's a nice arena onto 3 here. Gets nice Snapfire ult onto 3 as well. There's a double kill for the Snapfire, and Mars finishing off the PL. Batrider unfortunately disconnects in the middle of that team fight, but a nice Mars ult into Snapfire ult secures 3 kills for the Radiant team.
That's unfortunate. But even though they got the Witch Doctor, they didn't get the dual win. So it's not enough damage amongst the Witch Doctor and the Spirit Breaker to kill off the Witch Doctor. It wasn't enough. I think he got bashed maybe like twice or something, but he still did not go down.
No, if you bash, I think it's less damage. Honestly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what I was mentioning. He still didn't go down. So, I think on the sidelines, even though the Winter's Curse was played, as you mentioned, Juggernaut did manage to spin. So it was like what, a 3-second Winter's Curse or something, and then along with that, a beautiful Snapfire ult along with the Mars Arena just shredded them. Even though the PL has the diffusal, I feel as if he should get a hood. In my opinion, personally, I get a hood early for the PL because I think the PL needs that item in order to survive in a team fight.
I just think he shouldn't be fighting at all.
Yeah, that's true as well. He should just farm up, get his items, get a timing into the game, maybe 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes, and then join the team fights. I think. That's what you do.
Hood, you're fighting. Okay, cool. You're fighting. You go hood, you go for fight. Okay.
Yeah, if you go hood, you go fight. Else you just get Manta and maybe
you go Yasha and you farm.
Yeah, Yasha.
Go Yasha diffusal and farm. Go Yasha diffusal.
Yeah, and farm. Yeah,
and then you go.
And once you hit like what a heart, maybe Manta, maybe heart.
Even Manta is fine. Manta diffusal and you can fight a little bit. But even then you're focusing on farming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're focusing on pushing the lanes out and trying to make heroes respond to you. And you're basically Batrider will get travels and push the other lanes. So you're basically trying to split them up, split pushing. And you're trying to play that game with PL. But in this game, he's smoking up with his team and he's getting caught in all the arenas. And they're just getting like 3-man arena, 3-man God's Rebuke, 3-man Spear, 3-man Snapfire ulti, and there's this AoE damage coming from NSBM. They're hitting all of their spells on multiple targets, and it's too much for the Radiant team to handle.
Yeah, and as I mentioned again, there is no one in the Radiant team, prioritizing the team items such as like 5 inside. Even though the item is quite expensive, I think it wins a team fight. It negates a lot of magical damage. You could just negate Snapfire's damage entirely, not the Witch Doctor because that's physical. But I don't know. I feel like Pipe is quite an important item. Crimson not so much, not these days actually. But Pipe, I've seen a lot of players, even pro players, rushing Pipe, especially on Broodmother. The spiders get all the auras, and then it's literally unkillable.
Yeah. The Brood and all the auras are just crazy crazy good. And guys, just to remind everyone, this event would not be possible without our sponsors. This event is powered by Dell Gaming Academy and Softlogic Max. Our smartphone partners are Samsung. The event is by Gamer.LK, and our Red Bull, our energy partner is Red Bull. And I think this is a wonderful tournament. It's been happening for many years, from 2016. And this year, it's been held. There are 80 universities taking part. There are over 1,110 participants from universities across Sri Lanka. There are 16 game titles being played, which is quite a lot. Like, you don't really have a lot of tournaments with that many different game titles, right?
Yeah.
And so, and also the winners have been, so in 2016 it was APIT, 2017 it was ICBT, 2018 it was SLIT, 2019 it was IIT, 2020 it was NSBM. And we await to 2021 results.
There might be a 2-time winner, NSBM.
Yeah.
Like I'm not sure about the entire thing, but for Dota,
At least for Dota, they might
yeah,
win the Dota title. Yeah. I mean, and game 2 looks like it's going their way. And
yeah,
since
6 to 19, they already have a 6K network lead as well.
yeah, and they seem to be playing really well. Unfortunately, this power cut might impact the Radiant team as well quite a bit. Power cuts are a little bit of a tough situation for anyone, anywhere actually. Very difficult situation to be in. But enough of that. This game, what do you think they can do to come back as the Radiant team?
I mean, a Legion Commander almost has a Blink Dagger, so what I feel like is Radiant should have the jump initially. They shouldn't wait until the die initiates. They should get the jump on the die team, catch off at least the Witch Doctor. I don't know. I've been saying that the last game as well. Slap fight catch off Witch Doctor. It did not work out. But maybe delaying the inevitable. If this Legion Commander, he doesn't have to kill per se, but if you can lock down the Mars without making him use the arena, whilst your team members can clean up the others, I think there might be a possibility. Throwing the duel into the Mars and maybe the Winter's Curse as well, because Mars is controlling the entire team fight right now for NSBM. So if you can try to get rid of Mars in the equation, you might be able to come back up in this game. Mars or maybe Snapfire as well. One of those two. Ember is doing plays. He's going around, but all he's doing is just spamming side of fists into
chains,
chains and everything, and he's just dealing the damage whilst Mars and Snapfire are basically initiating the fight and making sure that you survive and you win the fight.
I think what you said is correct, but you said there's a 6K net worth lead, right?
Yeah.
But if you look at the net worth, I think that net worth lead is basically the fact that the Batrider and the Ember Spirit net worth is just way different. That's it. That and the Legion and the Mars. The other net worth don't really matter too much, right?
Yeah.
So if the Batrider can just farm up, right, like one more item, like a BKB, and the PL can get is Manta, and the Legion can get Blink and Blade Mail, right? Then they're in a very good position to win a fight, no matter what item the other team has.
Yeah.
Right? Like regardless of what the other team has, if they get their main items, the Batrider has Travels, Blink, maybe something small, the Legion has Blink, Blade Mail, the PL has Manta Diffusal. So you have your basic necessities to fight. And then you can maybe come back slowly. Like, yes, you will lose top tower, you will lose Roshan, you will lose the T2s. But you will avoid fights and split push until you get your core items. And you have to try, the way to win fights is to somehow get good curses off onto Ember or Mars and make sure Juggernaut hits the Ember or the Mars, right? Or even the Snapfire. Snapfire's a bit hard. She's will be like right in the back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so, I think getting the curse on the Ember is pretty decent,
Yeah.
With the Mars and Juggernaut hitting them.
Yeah.
Or maybe on the Mars, but it's not quite good with the Mars. With the Bulwark and everything. But
we might have to go ahead with the game here, since the other team seems to not have time, and both teams have to agree to this. So we're just waiting for confirmation from the Dire team.
Yeah, Juggernaut disconnected as well. So either the Radiant team either should focus on PL getting farmed right now, or getting dual wins on the Legion.
I don't think that's a possibility anymore.
Yeah, that's not possible. So I think getting dual damage on Legion is out of the box. Yeah. So all they have to do is make sure PL farms, make sure he gets a good game, make sure you protect him during the team fights, and
get good curses.
Eventually, good curses. Save him with Cold Embrace and everything, with
So
moment of courage.
basically the game's on
Suppress the
Wyvern,
attack.
you know? The game's on Wyvern.
Yeah.
The game's
Yes.
on Wyvern, and Wyvern, I don't like Atos. I like Blink. If Wyvern gets Blink, very easy to initiate later.
Yeah,
into
Blink
the game.
Ethos Lens, I think
Even Aether Lens don't need, like Blink A on disc, and you're good, you know?
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
die. And then you can initiate, you can Cold Embrace, and then you get Holy Locket, and then you can like heal people from from like 1 HP to full HP.
Yeah.
And
But look at the itemization coming out from NSBM. They already have a Solar Crest almost completed on the Snapfire. So they have that extra armor, attack speed, and everything. They have the blink on the mask for initiation.
yeah, I mean they have everything they need, honestly.
They have everything they need. Actually,
But the
right
only
now.
thing they can counter is the curse.
The curse, yeah, exactly. Unless otherwise, all 5 of them have like what?
No, they need like Lincoln.
Lincolns.
Yeah.
Lincolns or something.
Or BKBs, you know. But that they're not gonna get BKBs for a while. None of them is farmed enough. And I think they're like too far ahead, and I don't think they're disciplined enough to go BKB. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Mars might be. Yeah, Mars is like, yeah, I'm a good boy. I'm gonna go BKB. My item build Blink BKB.
Yeah. Maybe they'll be able to turn it around with the Legion Commander Blink Dagger. Because as soon as he gets a Blink Dagger, maybe the Legion could say that I have a Blink now. Let's
Yeah,
try
but the
to...
saddest part about Blink Dagger is if you okay, you want to duel the Initiator sometimes, like especially since the Mars is doing so much. But if you duel Mars, you get Bulwark, and you're sad when you duel him. Like you're very sad. You don't want to duel the guy.
I know, but there's no other option for him to do. So can't play 4 vs 4 coming out from NSBM, so they are not accepting the fact that they don't wanna they wanna play 4v4. So
I guess we're waiting a bit longer.
Yeah, we'll have to wait a bit longer.
Yeah.
I think the ICBT team is opted to play a COD game as well at 10:30.
All right. Yeah, since there are multiple titles, the schedule is a little bit packed. As you can see, multiple titles are being played. Yeah.
Prepare for a lesson.
I mean, on one hand, it shows the talent of all the players when they're playing multiple games and all that. On the other hand, it's hard to when stuff like this happens. It's a little hard to deal with the issues. The refs are probably going to come back with the problem to the. I mean, sorry, with the solution.
With the problem to the solution.
sorry, solution. Not a problem. Sorry, a solution to the problem. Problem. Whoops.
I mean, I like this Juggernaut to do Fury Fire and Band of Elvin skin on the backpack.
Yeah, Fairy Fire 2 damage.
2 damage.
Agility? Nah.
Agility? Nah.
Nah.
Who needs agility?
Who needs agility? It's not like it's 6 damage. And 1 armor? Is it like almost 1 armor, right?
Yeah, and look at the neutral items as well. Chip West on the Mars, like, isn't that the perfect item that you want on Mars? If LC would have gotten that.
Is it though?
But for now, I mean, like,
no,
imagine
it's like
LC
the best
getting
item
the
on
Chip West.
Juggernaut, right? To farm camps and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. But what if you get that item on the LC?
Yeah, that's the
Might
best.
be
That's the
able-
best LC item in the world. Like you're so
Yeah.
happy if you get. When I play LC and I get like chipped vest, I'm so happy. I'm like farming camps left and right. I'm dueling people left and right. It's crazy.
Yeah, people disconnecting over and over again.
Yeah.
Ember Spirit also hitting the ground. But with Batrider going for the blink instead of the boost of travel, I feel as if that might have been a mistake.
Yeah, for sure. I don't like
Yeah.
that.
He should have gone boost of travel. He should have forced NSBM to respond to
them
what
around the
is.
map. Exactly. Force
Yeah.
them to, like made them play his game instead of reacting to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I
But
feel like a lot
since
of people don't do. Like they play according to what the enemy team is doing without forcing them to play their own game. So
not quite sure what's up with Juggernaut.
I think both the internets have DC or something.
Okay. Albino is still offline.
You check quickly with the refs and see what's happening. No word from the refs for now, fortunately.
I think what we should do now is just go to the showcase view and look how cool the Juggernaut stance is. Like I'm running with a blade.
Yes.
Click on the Snapfire, and the Snapfire is like, oh, something's knocking on my head. Ooh, it's the skull. What the hell? Oops. Mars is like, Mars is like, creeps. I'm running towards you. I need farm.
Mars needs help.
Mars is like, I see the LC. I just realized LC was like right next to him. It's cool, right? Even after the pauses, they still blink.
Wait, what?
It's so cool.
I didn't
Yeah,
notice that.
they blink and they're.
Oh, right. Yeah. Doesn't make sense. What is this? Any cool sets? The jug set is pretty nice.
Yeah, Ember Spirit Run is also cool. I like the swords.
Very nice. Mars no set. Even the Legion set is really nice. Oh, they're dead. No player perspective and they're dead.
Yeah, but you can check out all the neutral creeps.
Yes.
This is the Wild Wing. Who killed my family, Mom?
Mom! A family.
Why isn't anyone home? I think this game should start real soon.
Yeah, I think it should start in a bit. After the pause time's over, it'll probably start.
Yeah, there's no option.
Can't do anything about power cuts.
So I was wondering, this ancient Black Dragon's Fireball and Dragon Knight's Fireball, are they the same?
Basically, right? I think the damage is different. The radius is different.
Did they just copy paste that thing on?
Basically, right? I'm not sure about the damage and the radius though. You can check that out.
Do you like the new persona on the Dragon Knight?
Yeah, I actually think they did a good job importing the anime version into the game. I think they did like a very good job at that. It looks the same, feels the same. The animations are very fluid. The voices are obviously the voices are nice. It's the same. But I think like if anyone played, like watched the anime and enjoyed the Dragon Knight in the anime and wanted the same thing in the game, they're happy, you know?
Yeah. I really like the Invoker Dark artistry on the kid.
Yeah.
It's so cool. It's
pretty
like
cool.
it's next
Do
level.
you play
I
Invoker?
really like that. I can play Invoker,
Oh,
but
there's
not
gonna be
much.
an unpause now. I think ICBT has to unpause. There is it. There's the unpause. And the game is going to resume. Oh, the Mars is pausing. Oh, now NSBM is gonna pause because they have pause time, I'm guessing. Okay, so I guess that's another 15 minutes that they have.
Are they gonna unpause the game? I think the pause time is over, right?
Yeah, for ICBT.
But since Juggernaut disconnected, I think
Yeah,
that pause
NSBM
time
has
is also gonna get done.
yes, yes. What an unfortunate turn of events here.
Yeah.
What do you think about the
What do you-
Spectre Arcana?
I mean, it doesn't suit the current immortal he has. I don't like it.
What? The red? What do you mean?
No, the red and the purple doesn't go like what his shoulder immortal currently he has right now. It doesn't suit. Maybe they'll release another immortal for that. But I really like the blade bell effect on it. It's so cool.
I don't, dude.
Uh,
Everything is good. What do you mean?
I don't know,
Arcana is really nice.
I'm not a huge Spectre fan. You know, it's annoying to play against that hero.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a support player, you probably don't like it at all.
Yeah, it just haunts in and but I have a win streak on that hero for some weird reason, and a 76% win rate
Wow.
on that hero.
How many games do you
I
have? 4?
I don't know. Let me check. Check. I think I have around. Yeah, Spectre. I have 34 games on
Okay.
Spectre.
What's your most played hero? Is it Invoker?
No, it's Pudge.
Oh no.
440 games on that hero.
Okay, that's not too bad. 440. I know players who have like crazy amounts.
Yeah, I think that's my most played. I switched back to support, so I have Earthshaker and Lion on like third and fourth. So
Nice. I have a friend who has 1,000 IO.
I have-
IO
I have-
games.
yeah, I have 213 Inyoku games as well.
Yeah, no, I have a friend who has 1,000 IO games. Very cool.
Oh, nice. I really want to learn that hero, but it's all about positioning. It's all about
Sin,
I
you
don't
play
know,
with you play with Siddiq at them all the time. You can like really get together and learn, like
Yeah,
stick like get
there are,
synergy
like-
with someone.
there are like two heroes I want to play and learn. Like one is Chen, and the other one is Ayo. I really like to learn those heroes. But,
Chen is very difficult, but I'm sure you
Yeah.
can pull it off. But Io is a lot easier than Chen, but it's not that good this patch, my opinion.
Hmm.
Chen is, I think very difficult to play if you're not No-Tail, Kuroki, or Puppy. But yeah.
But I really like this new hero, Hoodwink.
Oh yeah, Hoodwink is crazy strong.
So
Yeah.
broken. Oh my god. You know that bushwhack is it's so funny. You just plant a tree in the middle of nowhere and you just
Yeah.
shackle them to the tree. Like it's literally like a mini ravage.
I mean, you can say that for a lot of stuns in this game. Like literally a lot of stuns in this game.
You know, but
like
this thing is
like
just
Earth
so
Spike, like for example, Lion Earth Spike is basically Ravage.
no, but then you'll have to land it. But this guy, if you are like close to the tree, there, bam. Ravage.
True. Like there's like so much real estate on the map.
Yeah,
you know.
you can't hide anywhere. Like from lion, maybe you can juke in the trees. Like you know, like
The
maybe
trees,
like throw and then
if
stop.
the
Yeah,
place
but
you juke
there's
is the stun.
Yeah, like you go into the trees, you get stunned.
And you lose like
There's
all
no
vision
escape.
and you panic.
Yeah, like no escape. And then as soon as you get stunned, you get hear that noise, the charging up noise, and you're like, oh my
no.
god.
You can't, the thing is, I think the most broken part about it is that you can't do anything.
Yeah.
Like you have to have like a teammate help you. Otherwise you just get like from full to zero almost.
Yeah, and it applies a break too with that
Yeah.
sharpshooter.
You don't even, like sometimes you don't even need the break. You just die. Like you just kill him. Especially if you get all those talents, like the pure damage. There's a pure damage talent, right? And so,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's at level 25, but still.
Yeah, but it's so good, right? So strong. I wanted to see Hoodwink today actually, but didn't get to see it. Haven't casted a Hoodwink game after it came to Captain's Moon.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't casted a game on Hoodwink. I think I haven't even casted a game on. Where's that other new hero which came out? Dawnbreaker. Is
It's
Dawnbreaker
not
available?
no,
okay.
not in Captain's
Not yet,
Moon.
not yet. Okay.
I had a lot of
That's
fun
gonna
playing
be-
that hero until it got
Yeah,
nerfed.
it's gonna be fun. You know, you can
Got nerfed though. That
play
was
around
sad.
with that hero in different roles. You can play. think
After it got nerfed, I was very sad. It was very strong before it got nerfed. I mean, it's still okay, but
Yeah, I think 15 minutes pause time remaining for NSBM.
Yeah.
So. Ooh, let's see the couriers what they have.
oh,
I really like this butterfly.
which one? Oh, the butterfly.
Or the bat rider, yeah. Ooh, they have a baby Roshan courier as well. Roshan Fernando. Ooh, I like that name. We have a Butch as well. There's one courier, two couriers on the go.
The kitty cat and the
Yeah, two
both,
Kit Kats.
two kitty cats. Yeah. On the other side, we have
One's holding.
one on the other side. They have this dragon courier, baby dragon.
Ooh.
They have another kitty cat, another dog, and the Navi courier. No, Virtus Pro courier. Nice. I like the Virtus Pro courier. Actually, I think it's very cool. This is Virtus Pro courier, right?
Yeah.
No, it's the VG courier.
Vichy game.
Sorry, yeah, VG game. Like Virtus Pro is the bear, right?
Yeah. Nothing much to do when the Dota game is post.
Yes. Not too much that's going on. Everything is stuck in time. Everyone's just blinking. Like, does Juggernaut blink? Let's see.
Does he have a face? That's the real question.
No, the mask doesn't blink. Very cool. Nice touch. Everyone else blinks, right? Yeah, everyone else blinks.
Yeah, Ember blinks, Mars blinks, Snapfire.
Has
I
goggles
can't
on.
see. Yeah, Witch Doctor is on the ground. He's dead.
You can't see the dead people too. Very sad.
Legion Commander is trying to mumble something, but can't quite see.
Legion Commander looks like she's looking at you from all angles.
Yeah, it's spooky.
Yeah, it is. Like everywhere you turn, it's like she's staring at your soul.
Okay.
10 minutes left. Closer and closer to the action.
Albino is still offline. I mean, I think it's 30 minutes, right? In total.
Yeah, no, it's actually 40 minutes.
Yeah, 40 minutes in total. They're still not here. It's very unfortunate, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure exactly what the reason is with Juggernaut. Did he also lose power?
Yeah,
They
I
didn't
think
mention
so.
it on the chat.
I think
Okay.
so.
What do you think about the TI qualifiers?
Oh, I think
I watched
I
the
was
100
rooting
plus
I
game.
was rooting for Team Bald. I was very interested, and then they lost. Very sad.
Yeah, that's the team where Excalibur plays, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very sad that they lost. Very close. I mean, it wasn't close. They got stomped, but you know. And then the OG game. So very nice.
Yeah, that's a nice throw coming out from Thompson as well. The game where they lost to Nigma.
Yeah, but then they got it back though.
Yeah, they got it back. But you know, Nigma is still trying to, you know, keep
Dude,
doing the
how
side
did they pick
combo.
Chen? How did they make Chen work? That was crazy.
I know, right?
How did they make Chen work?
They make it work. So much heal, like literally unkillable.
It wasn't like not only the heal though, like No-Tail, the way he stacked the camps, he was a god. Like
Yeah.
he stacked so many camps at the same time. And like with like 3 different creeps or like 2 different creeps and his main hero he stacked, and then the Magnus got to farm. Like, I mean, it was just so good.
Yeah.
I mean, they lost the Magnus game, but it was just so cool the way he stacked camps. No, did they lose the Magnus game?
The first game, yeah, they did. No, it's very
No.
Magnus,
The
Leshrac
first,
combo.
yeah, they lost the Magnus game, right? Yeah.
Spirit Leshrac Magnus combo. They lost that first game. These Chinese qualifiers had, I think, 100
Oh,
plus
did
game,
you watch that? I watched that too.
I
Girl.
watched it. Yeah, I didn't watch the game. I watched the highlights.
No, I watched the game. I went through everything. Goodness gracious.
That was
At some point I was like, dude, I was just not happy.
but there was another game today.
Yeah, the liquid game.
Yeah.
The
No,
AA
not
winning the game.
yeah, the
yeah.
liquid game. Yeah.
Insane.
And that was also
carry. Yeah, he carried the game with 3 divine rapiers on AA.
yeah, with the Row Ranger, you can't.
Yeah,
you
he
can
was like-
push really fast.
No, he was
with
like,
the Medusa,
what,
I
dude?
can defend very well.
No man, I mean,
But in my opinion, I
Yeah.
think the Ballista should have transferred over to the Medusa. If Medusa had the Ballista, I think they might have had a chance.
no.
to win
The
that
thing
game.
is, Medusa doesn't want you to go further away from her.
That's true as well.
Yeah. She doesn't want you to run away. She wants to get closer to you. So Ballista is pushing them away. It doesn't make sense.
Still,
Especially
it was a wonderful.
because they were playing aggressive, right?
Yeah.
That's why. Dude, that Nyx played so well. Like initiating so well that game. That Nyx assassin. Blink stuns into like the triangles and stuff onto liquid. Very nice. But in the end they lost. But very nice. Peksu, I think. Peksu played really well. I didn't know what happened to the series after that, but
I think Liquid won 2-1. I checked.
2-1. Okay.
Yeah, I was so interested to see what happened, and then they won. 2-1.
Chicken Fighters were playing really well throughout the qualifiers, though.
Yeah, they played really well, but and Nigma managed to beat down Spider Pigs 2-0 as well.
No
so
more
Spider
Funnick.
Pigs is, yeah, no more Funnick, no more LeBron Dota.
Yeah, no more LeBron, no more Funnick.
It's about time that they release a new music pack, right? For Dota.
Oh, what? A music pack?
A music pack?
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually at TIs they release a music pack, right?
But not the TI music pack. Something like, collaborate with
It didn't really
an
pan. I
artist.
don't think it worked out really well the times they did it. That's why they're not doing it again. Like nobody
But
really bought it.
didn't the Dead Mouse one, like,
I don't
wasn't it
know.
good?
I don't think so. I don't think a lot of people bought it, even though people hyped it up. People just bought it like, and not, I mean, didn't like buy it in game. They just listened to it like on YouTube or whatever. Who knows?
I don't know.
I don't know actually.
And
But, yeah.
they took out the whole, they call it interface thing, where you had going on earlier.
Yeah. They
removed
changed a
that
bunch
as
of
well.
stuff. Yeah. So who do you want to win the qualifiers in the EU at least?
I'm not sure. I'm probably rooting for, as usual, OG, but Liquid,
OG?
Nigma.
You still
Yeah,
support them?
Nigma. Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of them now anymore. I used to be. I was very happy with them before they won 2 TRs.
maybe Nigma winning it is also okay, but
I think I'm rooting for Liquid just because they're nice guys. And that's basically it. I don't really have a good opinion on EU Dota right now.
but if I'm not mistaken, if Kuroki doesn't,
Another disconnect.
another disconnect.
That's very unfortunate. If they're starting the game in 5 minutes. Nobody has pause time. Okay. I think he's coming back soon, right? Probably.
Let me check.
Quick restart. It's a quick restart for sure.
He is currently offline.
Okay.
So I think it's not a good day.
Not a good day for Dota for these players, unfortunately.
And especially for ICBT. Oh, he's back.
Yeah,
He's back.
that was just a quick Steam restart, just a quick Steam restart to get the blood flowing, 5 minutes left,
But at this,
Let's go.
At this, yeah, I'm not.
I mean, they can win now. There's no juggernaut.
I mean, they could, but there's Ember.
Dude, but there's no juggernaut. There's Peel. And you can catch the Ember with duel. I think there's a chance now that the juggernaut is not there. Like, no joke.
Possible.
At least the game's gonna get more interesting now. It looked like kind of like it was very dire favored before. Now there might be a game. Let's just wait and see. There's only a few minutes left for the dire team.
I think the Dire team focuses on the objectives more, and get them done, in according to timings.
Yeah. They play Dota a little bit better.
Yeah, they make sure they get the mid tower before 15 minutes into the game. They do that. They did the last game.
I think that's just based on the fact that they're winning, though. Like, they're winning, so they're doing it. They're not like doing it according to items or anything. They're doing it according to the fact that they're winning. I haven't seen like a specific, let's smoke and get a kill and take mid play.
Yeah.
Like, it happened to be that they kill the Batrider here, like top lane, and then they get a kill there, right? And that they take mid after that. Something like that.
Even in that fight, as I mentioned, Spirit Breaker, I think probably misclicked or something. He stopped the charge, and on the sidelines, Mars was able to. Oh no, that was previous game, I think.
No. It was you're right.
Was it?
Yeah,
I think he did manage to land the 2-man or 3-man. I think a 2-man arena, right?
Yeah. He did.
Yeah.
It's so long ago, you feel like it was last game.
Yeah, I feel like it was last game. I feel sleepy. I feel thirsty.
Okay, I think the time is almost up now, and you can go ahead with the game. There's no pause time remaining on either team. They have to continue with the game even with the disconnected players. Very soon, I think. I think he said 5 minutes, right? Before?
Yeah.
There we go. There's the unpause signal. And there's the unpause. And now we're back into the game. Oh, Legion Commander paused the game. Don't think he's allowed to pause the game. So has to. There we go. The unpause is there. And there we go. Game's gonna get resumed, and someone is gonna control the Juggernaut. Okay.
Actually, Albino is online.
Oh, okay. And there we go. They get a kill immediately, killing off the Legion Commander. And the GG is called. Unfortunate turn of events, but NSBM are the victors of the Dota 2 Grand Finals here at Inter-University Esports Championship. And a little bit unfortunate, but there we go. NSBM, honestly, I think they were the victors because they did play a really good Dota. And in the end, it looked like it was their win too. So yeah, what are your final thoughts on this game, HSW?
They had to wait 40 minutes to call GG.
Yeah, I guess.
But nevertheless. But I mean, ICBT did have a chance if not for the disconnects. As I've mentioned, if they can maybe catch off the Mars, lock down everyone. But NSBM read the game well. They knew what to do. They knew the timings, item timings, and they knew the objective timings, and they executed their gameplay perfectly, and they were able to eventually win the tournament. It was good Dota coming out from NSBM.
Yeah, and there we go. There are your winners for the Dota 2 Grand Finals for the Inter-University Esports Championship 2021, powered by Softlogic, Max, and the Dell Gaming Academy, organized by Gamer.LK. Our title partners are, as I said, Softlogic, Max, and Dell Gaming Academy. Our mobile partners, our smartphone partners are Samsung, and our energy drink partners are Red Bull. And just quick, just to talk about our sponsors briefly, Softlogic now offers you unbelievable discounts of up to 23% off on high-performing Dell gaming laptops, desktops, and high-quality accessories to enjoy the ultimate gaming experience. Get up to 60 months, 0% interest, easy payment installment plans on all leading credit cards. You can avail these offers by visiting any Softlogic or Softlogic Max showroom island-wide, or visit the mysoftlogic.lk website. Also, for Samsung, if you want a smooth, crisp mobile gaming experience, buy a Samsung S21 series 5G phone today. The S21 series comes with a super smooth 120Hz display, essential for gaming. With Game Booster, you can optimize your phone to get more performance for your games. Samsung has special offers on at the moment. If you buy a S21 Ultra or a S21 Plus, you get free Galaxy Buds Plus. Or if you get an S21, you get 50% off the Galaxy Buds Plus. Visit samsungsrilanka.lk to find out details and buy them online. And of course, our energy drink sponsors, Red Bull. Red Bull will continue to and continues to energize esports in Sri Lanka. So grab your Red Bull and catch the live action on GLK TV and stay engaged. And everyone, that's going to be it from me, Nightblade, and HSW. HSW, do you have any last words to say before we end?
I hope this year's TI goes very well, and that's it.
All right.
GG well played.
All right. See you guys next time. Thanks everyone for watching and have a pleasant night. And thank you for watching the Inter-University Esports Championship powered by Dell Gaming Academy and Softlogic Max and the event is by Gamer.LK. Thank you.